Hi Cancer, welcome to With Love Tarot. I'm back with your love reading for January of 2020. So this is going to be about somebody who is most on your mind, and I'm going to be looking at your actions toward your person, their actions and feelings toward you, and then taking a look at the future energies of this relationship or union. And stick around because I will then be looking at future energies for those of you who are just completely single. And I also took a love oracle card, which I'll be reading for everybody at the end. For your actions toward your person, we have the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So the immediate messages here is that, guys, many of you are very stable people, and you're in, regardless of what's happening in your relationship or union, you're in a good place in your life, and perhaps even working on yourself, getting your money together or your job or even at school. The King of Pentacles is a man or woman, somebody who is really stable. They have their stuff together. They're good at manifesting money or making things happen. So you could be actually offering your person stability, or this is what you're bringing to the relationship. But nonetheless, you still feel, for some of you out there, guarded, or like you have to stand your ground in something. So these are very specific messages. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. But with the Seven of Wands, this is usually an energy that you feel like you have to be prepared for some type of battle, or stand up for yourself, or stand your ground. So if you're not with your person, perhaps this is how you're feeling, or if there was a conversation that took place, or they just weren't treating you right, or maybe even taking advantage of the stability that you brought to the relationship, you might be on guard about it or apprehensive about this union. Some of you could be fiery too. You have a fiery energy or passionate energy about you. Some of you also do have fire in your chart. Now, your person's actions toward you, we have the Seven of Cups and Nine of Swords. Wow. So off the bat, Nine of Swords is my nightmare card. So your person is not sleeping well. They are really going through something, guys. They are replaying something over and over in their head, and they cannot get out of this energy to save their life. Now, the feeling I'm getting here is that they're acting like this because perhaps they just didn't treat you right, or they made the wrong choices here. Perhaps some of them even treated you like you were an option or just a choice. Okay? And they could be regretting what they did and replaying something in their head. Now, for others of you out there, your person is in fantasy land, all right? They, for some of you, are not the most grounded person, either in general or around this time period. They have to get their head out of the clouds and get more grounded in their life. They could also be an unstable influence. So for some of you out there, be careful, because this person just might not be for your highest good. That's just a select few of you out there. Your person's feelings for you are the Two of Swords and Queen of Swords. So what this is saying is that for some of you, there's no communication, or you drew your line in the sand, or they drew their line, right? Maybe there was a conversation that took place, and they have to make a decision, or they have to get more clear on what they're doing in their life, right? But with the Two of Swords here, they are feeling stuck, especially with the Nine of Swords for their actions. Some of them are just refusing to see things clearly. They're refusing to make a decision. They're refusing to grow up. For some of you out there, they have the blindfold on, and they're just like, it's almost, the feeling here is almost burying their head in the sand, right? They're refusing to face the issues head on like a grown-up. And this, the Queen of Swords here, could have represented a conversation that took place. Maybe, you know, you really told them what was what, and initiated a breakup or a break, and it's got them feeling like this. Now, for others of you out there, you could be dealing with an air sign or with somebody with air in their chart. And this person could be hard to read at this time and maybe even coming off as emotionless, or they're stony faced. They're really just not giving you anything right now. So I'm going to clarify everything in just a few moments to see what this is all about. For future energies, we have the Nine of Wands with the Death card. Guys, this is some of the same energy that I was picking up with the Seven of Wands for your action. This is a defensive feeling, like somebody has their wall up. So this could be more of the energy that I'm picking up on your end, or this could be mutual. Okay, especially if there was a breakup. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. Now, for others of you out there, this could represent your person wanting to come back around and start something new, and you could be feeling apprehensive or fearful about it, kind of like thinking, I don't really know. So I'm going to clarify everything here to get a little bit more specific. Okay, wow. This is all swords. So for some of you, you are dealing with an air sign or with somebody with air on their chart, but wow. So we have the Four of Swords clarifying your actions toward your person, and this makes a lot of sense, guys. For some of you out there, you are, again, either not in communication with your person or you're on break, okay? And you're taking a time out. Now, this could just simply represent you taking time to go within. You're meditating, you're recharging your batteries, especially if there was a lot of drama in this connection. You're kind of in this energy of, you know what, I need a break. I'm not going to let it affect me anymore, for some of you out there. The visual here is, you know, the person, meaning you, is really thinking things through. Right? But he or she is enjoying. You know, she's surrounded by fire and her dog. So I have the feeling that regardless of what's happening, you're in a good place, whether you know it or not. You could even have friends that are helping you out during this time period too. Now, clarifying your person's actions, we have the Queen of Swords. So wow, we have the Queen of Swords twice. And this confirms the message for me. I have the feeling that for some of you out there, you really drew your line in the sand or had some type of conversation and we're just like, enough is enough. Other storyline is, this is how they're acting toward you, right? With what I was describing here, perhaps they're hard to read. For some of you, they could even be coming off as cold or mean. That's just a select few of you out there. But the feeling I'm having here is that, yeah, guys, they're definitely having some anxiety over something that happened or a conversation that took place. And for some of you out there, there might be inaction. You, your person, or both of you drew your line in the sand. Your person's feelings for you, we have the Princess of Swords. So for many of you out there, your person wants to speak to you. They want to come forward. Also, too, the message here is that some of them could be keeping tabs on your social media or spying on you a little bit. Not in a bad way, but especially if you kind of shut this person out of your life and they're trying to like take a peek on what's going on, they could be keeping tabs on your social media. But at the very least, some of you are going to receive a message. The Princess of Swords is one of my top messengers of the tarot. So some of them are going to come out of this energy of the Two of Swords and finally come forward and speak to you. Or this is how they're feeling. They want to clear the air, is the major message coming through here. They want to have a conversation with you. Confirming that message, my top communication card, we have the Ace of Swords for future energies. So yes, guys, for some of you out there, there's going to be some type of either a new beginning for some of you out there after either a breakup or a period of no contact. And there could be some type of communication or message that comes through. This could also represent a breakthrough or some type of success in the union. Ace of Swords is a really positive card in the sense that if there's been some type of confusion, the Ace of Swords comes in and cuts it all out. There's no confusion anymore. So this could represent clearing the air with your person. If you've been waiting on contact, many of you are going to get it. For others of you out there too, with the Ace of Swords, this could be you getting a new beginning with somebody new altogether. This is just for a select few of you out there. You get a very positive and successful fresh start with somebody new. Regardless of, it's really nice energy. So I'm going to move on to my singles, and I'm going to be taking 2 cards for your future energies. Very nice, guys. So we have the Three of Cups and the Emperor, and both of these cards flew out. So many of you out there are going to be getting together with somebody new or meeting somebody at a party, a celebration, a get-together of some sort. This is my pleasure card. So regardless of what's happening, you guys are going to be in a very happy energy. I'd love to see this for you. And with the Emperor, guys, some of you could be connecting with an Aries. This could represent somebody who's really stable, but they could also be authoritative or domineering. So just be careful for some of you out there. This could represent connecting with somebody who's a little bit older than you, or there's some type of age difference, or they father or mother you a little bit for some of you. For others of you out there, this could be reuniting with somebody with the Three of Cups. This is one of my reunion cards. So somebody could be returning into your love life as well. Really nice energy. Now, the Love Oracle card that I pulled for you before your reading is Honesty is Essential, Speak with Love and Truth. And I'm going to read from the book to get your messages. Love aims to do what is best for another person. Speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. There is an opportunity to clear the air and create a positive outcome. Whoa. Wasn't I just talking about clearing the air? Truthfulness is an important part of any relationship. If you are sharing something that isn't real, you aren't being straightforward. When you avoid the truth because you fear how it will be received, you create blocks or walls in your relationships. Work on speaking with a clarity, love, softness, and honesty to get to the truth and develop a stronger bond with your partner. Be compassionate about their emotions. Try to be open to what they have to say and avoid personalizing their frankness. A woman faces a masked man who is presenting her with a rose. The mask suggests something is hidden or being glossed over out of fear of upsetting each other. The woman's turned back could indicate an unwillingness to believe there is more going on than meets the eye. You're responsible for how you communicate with your partner. Be open and connected to create a healthy relationship. Very nice. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with love.